Hello mirrors. So today I'm going to be doing a general and love reading combined for the month of September 2020 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot, where we use the cards as a tool to help integrate the fragments of ourselves into one so we can self-actualize into the people we were born to become. With this knowledge, we can begin to manifest all of our deepest desires if we simply take responsibility for our power. So if you're new here, I would love to see you added to my family. So go ahead and hit subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information will be down below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of this reading as a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And the second half will be for love specifically. So it will most likely build on the general reading. So if you're interested in one or the other, those timestamps will be down below. So if you just want the love reading, you can go ahead and that information will be in the description box or the comments, and I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this intuitively. Whatever comes out, I'm not going to have any like specific cards I'm pulling. I'm just kind of doing what feels authentic and right, okay? We start off with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? The Queen of Spears, which is the Queen of Wands. Oops. And then the Ace of Swords. I'm going to get some clarification. So this month, I really feel like you are ready to get out of some old cycles, some cycles that have been stopping you from being this Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is extremely confident, extremely beautiful, compelling to anybody she comes across, okay? It's like she has the feminine and the masculine energy because wands are also masculine. This is someone in control of her spirituality. She's on her path and she has a sort of dignity about her. And it may be that something in your life, some sort of cycle, this could be relationships, this could be thought patterns, whatever it is, this has continuously shown up in your life over and over again. And I really feel this sense that the Queen of Spears is here to break this wheel, to turn it around and to create a more positive cycle. Because then we have the Ace of Swords. So aces are those seeds that you plant. How is this going to happen? This is a new frame of thought. This is a new way of seeing things. This is a new way of communicating, possibly a new way of seeing something, a new perspective. I'm really getting that with the wheel as well. But I'm going to get clarification on each of these. So the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, both of these wanted to come out. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Not only that, guys, we have the Queen of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Wands. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, sorry. I get a little excited about these things. I'm shook. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I really see it in a really interesting way because we have the Queen of Wands upright and then in the reverse. So to me, this is saying this cycle is up to you. Do you want to approach this next cycle as the Queen of Wands being in control, or the Queen of Wands in her shadow, which is out of control, very emotional, very flighty, very intrusive, and what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive. Or do you want to be dignified? So it may be that this month you are really going to be dealing with another cycle, something that you've had to deal with before. So for example, this could be that people don't appreciate you, okay? And that's the cycle. You've continuously seen this cycle over and over again through your life. Well, this cycle is going to come back up again, okay? But it is up to you. Am I going to approach this as the Queen of Wands in the light side or the Queen of Wands in the shadow side? And I am going, it's your choice, because Just because we change our mind doesn't mean we're not going to have to experience these negative cycles. It means we're going to learn how to react to these negative cycles, these cycles that seem to push us back, but we're going to face them as queens in control of our destiny, rather than being turned by the will, being forced to face this wheel by, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm just going to end that sentence. We're going to see with the Ace of Swords what clarifies it. So the Seven of Wands. It would have been really cool, guys, if that was Ace of Swords again, right? I would have flipped. But this is so cool, these cards being the same. I'm all about probability, guys, because I do tarot, but I'm also extremely logical. So the odds of getting this card to clarify this card would be like over 1 in 6,000. But to do that twice in a row, what is that, 1 in 360,000? I think that's correct. The odds of this happening are so incredible. That is a major synchronicity. Okay, so this is how the Gemini should approach this situation. You are the master over anything that comes to you. This is the new thought that you need to have in your mind. If you want to be that Queen of Wands, that means all these wands that come to you, which are like the obstacles, but not only are they obstacles, because the wands are spiritual energy. So this is energy that is going to move you forward spiritually. So instead of looking at these obstacles as obstacles, you look at them as opportunities. That is where your mindset should be this month. So, oops. Okay, that one wanted to come out. We have mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense with these cards coming up. So you want to make sure that you're at peace. This is what I said, Queen of Wands. I kept getting the word dignified in my mind. That's how this is. So if you're very reactionary to this negative cycle, where it's like overwhelming, because it creates an emotional response. If you've been dealing with the same type of thing over and over again, it's likely going to make you emotional, you know, unless you're very dissociated from it. But you're going to be dignified. You're going to create this inner harmony, this feminine harmony within yourself, that no matter what comes at you, you're going to be peaceful, and that's going to change your reactions. Mindful wisdom. So that means you don't just have wisdom by experience. You have it based off of your mentality. You are strong because of your mental capacity, your way of viewing the world. Let's see what else comes up. We have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Star Brothers. So this could be how you interact with the masculine energy. But protection, loyalty, safety, trust. I really feel like you can trust yourself. You can trust your own intuition. You can trust your guidance, that you can get out of this cycle. But you do have to trust that it can change. And you do this by creating that inner harmony, by creating this new mindset of saying, I can overcome anything. These things are coming towards me so I can learn from them. Not because I'm being punished, not because everything's random, not because I'm unlucky. Like, these things literally happen, so you can learn from them and become a better version of you. So I really feel like I'm going to get another one. That's what I'm hearing, but I do feel like this might have to do with some masculine energy around you. For some of you guys might actually be dealing with your brothers, literally Star Brothers. You might want to check out Horus energy as well. You may want to look that up. Surrender to the sweetness. Wow, this is very feminine energy here. So this is really in balance of masculine and feminine. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. I love that. I love the make love to life. And this card, as you can see, is very inviting. It's very beautiful. This is really a chance for you to surrender to how life is going to be. Have that dignity, like I was talking about with the Queen of Wands. Don't be so, you know, fight your internal battles. You don't always have to talk out loud. You don't always have to fight with people. You can just come up with that strength internally. You can handle your own business within yourself, because you are the creator of your reality. So if you want to change what's happening, you can change that energy internally. You don't have to lift a finger. I would suggest looking at Roxy Talks. She's a YouTuber, really great one, who talks about law of attraction. She talks about having that magic wand where you don't even have to lift a finger. This is how law of attraction works. This is how you can create something. It doesn't mean you don't ever take action, but it means like you can be more in the feminine energy of letting things come to you and surrendering and letting divine timing take place, rather than trying to force your energy out, which is like this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Patience. Okay, so that's really funny what I was just talking about. I was talking about being, you know, waiting for things to come to you rather than to just feel like you have to go towards it. You put it in there internally. Wow, look, she looks like Daenerys. Look, guys. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Those cards are like, that is really cool. Look, the dresses are so similar. The hair is similar. That is really cool. Have patience, guys. Have patience, because whatever you want, you're going to receive, as long as you create that inner harmony and you maintain it. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Oh my God, how cool, guys. Yes, so have patience that the answers that you are seeking will find you. You may be confused about whatever's happening. You may be confused about these cycles. You may be wanting them to end. You may be waiting to understand why it's happening, but they're coming to you. I don't do reversals on these. Your hard work is paying off. Cool. So yeah, I feel like you have been working on releasing this cycle and creating something better. And I feel like it's waiting for you on the other side. It's just going to take patience. It's going to take inner wisdom. It's going to take stoicism. It's going to take having that strong inner beauty, that strong inner feminine energy where you wait for things to come to you. I'm not saying don't do anything to get what you want, but this particular situation that you have maybe been pushing towards externally, it's going to come to you. It's only a matter of time, but you need to be in that space of receptivity. When you're receptive, then it can come to you. So that's going to end the general portion. I'm going to do the love portion now. So I'm going to start off your love portion with these Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. We'll get straight into what's going on in your love life in September. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are really worth exploring. So if you're interested in somebody, or you're with someone and you don't know if it's really going to the next level, understand that those feelings are real. They're not just lustful feelings. They're not just like Geminis. We're known for being scared of commitment. We're scared to kind of go deep with people because we always feel like we're gonna miss out and like there's someone that can love us better or someone we can love better. But this is saying if you are interested in someone, that those feelings are completely legitimate, and it's a good idea to explore them. Not be so scared. Wow, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So yeah, we have double validation here that this is legitimate. This makes me feel like, yes, your feelings are real and their feelings are real too. Both of your feelings are real for each other. And then finally, we have codependency. It's in the reverse though, guys. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this might be what that wheel was. When the wheel turned the other way. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune. This might be exactly what this is about. That You're getting out of addiction problems. And addictions can be anything, guys. It doesn't have to be drugs and alcohol. It could be addictions to social media. It could be addictions to negative thinking. It could be addictions to gambling, PORN. Sorry, I don't know if I can say that word. It could really be anything. But these codependency issues, I feel like they're going to be leaving you in September, whether that's from them or you or from both of you. So let's see what else is going on. So this is Light the Darkness, and it's in the reverse. This has been coming out a lot recently. Ancestors, ancestral line, generational shift. So this is like, it might be that what is causing these codependency issues, and this could just be codependency in general. So maybe in the past your relationships have all been codependent. This is from ancestral past. This is from things that your ancestors have dealt with, that, you know, this is a generational line thing, and you may not see it that way, which is why I think it's in the reverse. So it may be a good idea to kind of look at your family and kind of see the trends, see how were your parents, how was their relationship, how about your grandparents, what about your brothers and sisters and siblings, like how are their lives, how are their relationships. It's really important to kind of look at that and see what needs to be broken, because that wheel is ready to be broken. And I think for a lot of you, this is going to be in regards to that reading, the general reading. Miracles and blessing, everything has its gift. So like I was saying in the general portion, if you watch that, we don't need to view things as obstacles. It really helps to view them as opportunities, even if they're tough, in order to build us up, in order for us to see what we deserve, what we want. Sometimes we need to experience the opposite. So we have romantic feelings, and that they're real and worth being explored, and then miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So even if this relationship or situationship or crush or marriage or whatever, it may seem difficult in some ways, understand that everything has its gift. That your moving forward in this relationship can be a miracle. You know, you may never have experienced a love like this, or the love you feel like you want to manifest, you may feel like it's impossible. First of all, you need to switch your thinking, because you cannot manifest that if you continuously think it's impossible. You're never going to have somebody one day make you feel like true love is real and like someone's going to treat you perfect if you don't feel worthy of it. This isn't a romance movie. This is real life, guys, and this is why people have such a difficulty finding real relationships. But as long as you keep this in mind, that miracles and blessings, like, you can have what you want. You can create something out of this. Let's see what we have. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Wow, that's really interesting. So it might be this is how your partner or the person you're interested in sees you, that you inspire them to be more like you, and that's why they're so in love with you. And if you just continue to keep that in your mind in that way, it may actually help. It may actually help you to connect with them on a deeper level. If you know that the way they see you is inspirational, it's just going to make you want to be a better person, right? Okay, so both of these wanted to come out. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. And then I'm in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. So this is where I'm going to end. I'm actually going to, I'm feeling to pick one card here. Okay. I just want to pick one tarot card, and I'm going to explain this really quick. So we have the Forest Frolic Maiden. You may need to do some inner healing, some inner child work. to connect to your, because with this miracles and blessings, like that's how children think, before they get all caught up in the world that anything's possible. That's the type of energy you need to have towards this. Like those romantic feelings of, I can have this, I'm worthy of this. It doesn't mean that you're impatient about it. It doesn't mean that you have these like unrealistic ideas. Things are going to be difficult. They're going to be rocky, but it's only so you can learn. Because right after that, we have this Nine of Pentacles. This is single energy. This means that even if this person isn't with you, even if they're not where you want them to be, you are happy by yourself. This is where, honestly, we all need to be for a healthy relationship. But so this might mean that this may not be the month that you guys come into union or whatever, but all this is showing that this is real and this is healthy as long as you have a good mindset. With Moon Goddess, with what I was just saying, it feels like there's a cycle. This is going to come to you in divine timing. This could also be talking about doing like moon rituals, that kind of thing. If you're into that, then look into the new moon and full moon especially. There's very powerful energy to work with for manifestational purposes. But regardless, you are ready to be harmonious with yourself internally so you can call in the soulmate. Because this seems like a soulmate. This doesn't just seem like some F-boy or F-girl, okay? This is really beautiful energy here. And it may even be a twin flame, because I take Nine of Pentacles coming up along with all this other like true love stuff. Because with twin flames, when we're at our highest expression, they're at their highest expression. So the more that we take care of ourselves, the more that is reflected in them. So that might be why Nine of Pentacles is here. So you may be calling in a twin flame, okay? But regardless, you have to be comfortable in yourself without them and understand that you have the ability to create exactly what you want. So this was a really great reading. I'm really excited for you guys. If you want to go ahead and check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, it may give you a more complete idea of how September is going to look like. Keep a lookout for the rest of the videos over the next week or two. And if you're interested in a private reading, that information is down below. Please like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed this, if it resonated with you. But that is it, guys. I love you.